You ever feel like you know your purpose? Like you have an idea of your purpose? That seed of uncertainty plants itself, and you're just kind of like, what am I really doing? I'm kind of like right there right now. It's like you know that God has placed something inside of you, and it's like you have that bit of a vision, but you just aren't always sure. He knows the plan that he has for you. I have a tendency to like think of my purpose as being like this destination that I get to, and I've had to tell myself like that's not what it is. Your purpose is a journey, and your destiny is not like this location that you get to, but like I still have if I'm not careful, my mind still feels like I have to get to this place, then I have to get to this place, then I have to get to that place. And it can be discouraging. Like for real. Just like I started this video to talk about how last week I fell into a funk, and I'm not feeling it. I find myself again, you have to redirect your thoughts. I have to know that I have dominion over my thoughts. I have to remind myself of what I'm thankful for, remind myself of who I am, and know that it's not about how I feel. It's about the purpose that God has placed inside of me. But it's not all like rosy and great going after your purpose. Like it's scary and it's uncertain, and it's like, am I making the right choice? At least for me, it's like for so long I know that there's something inside of me, and it's like to get there, it's like marching through mud just to get past myself. And I remember I had those same type of thoughts at the beginning of the year, and God just kept reminding me, I know the plans I have for you, plans for good and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. I know the plans I have for you. And I had to tell myself, I know he knows the plans he has for me, plans for good and not for evil. And I have to remind myself of that, because it gets hard. It's not even always that it's hard, it's just mentally like, but despite how you feel, when you know that God has placed something inside of you, you gotta keep going. So I don't even really know the direction of this video right now. I don't even know if this will be a video to share, but regardless of how you feel, keep going, keep working. You don't have to stop completely to figure the details out. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward and let them figure themselves out. Like, their plans for good and not for evil, plans to prosper you and not destroy you, declares the Lord. And I have to tell myself that, because sometimes maybe God's voice is not so clear. It's always there, but sometimes we get distracted and it's not always clear. But remember what he said to you. Write it down. Write it in your notes. I know the plans I have for you. Plans for good and not for evil. Plans to prosper you and not destroy you, declares the Lord. Chins up. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Keep growing. And don't stop. Keep going. That's all I got.